What's going on, guys? Here we go. So Thursday opens up on Fitness and Sport of 10 minutes of jumping from the knees practice or a little bit of clean practice gears. You're going to kind of go straight to it when you get to part two. So part two is going to be 12 minutes alternating exercise EMOM, which means on the A minute, which is the first minute you start on, you do this exercise. The B minute's the next minute. The C minute is the next minute. Then you go back to A, right? So you got 8 hang from the hang position standing, hang, power cleans at 45 to 50%. So again, not going to be too taxing. Your first round, you do 8, you're going to stand there, you're like, so what do we do now? You rest and you get ready. Then you got 10 burpee to over the bars in the next one. Probably going to take close to about 30 seconds. You're going to do your 10 burpees, then you rest again, and then you got 12 tuck jumps. And after you come off the tuck jumps, you're probably going to see your heart rate starting to become a little elevated. And at that point, you're coming right back around to the hang power clean. So keep solid technique. Let each one of these movements be really fast, really explosive, and try to catch your breath as much as you can in the rest interval after that. Part 3, 4 rounds, 15 reverse hypers and 30 seconds of slow banded hamstring curls, resting 1 minute to a minute and a half between rounds. Power and iron up. And almost TDY is 10 minutes jump from the knee practice, kind of the same thing we talked about. Then your part 2 is going to go 5 jumps from the knees, right? And if you can, you're going to go ahead and put a band around your waist, right? So I think it's a typo on here. This should say band around the waist here, but it might have migrated over. So when you guys read this, it should say jump from the knees, bands around the waist, and you can scale to tuck jumps. After your jump from the knees, you're going to take you a 20-second rest. Then you're going to do 8 and 8 dumbbell power snatches, right? So it's coming from the ground, single arm, knock you out 8, all the way to the ground, switch arms, 8 again. After that, you're going to take a 20-second rest. You can do a 50-foot broad jump and then go straight into 30 seconds all out on a bike or a rower, or you could always incorporate a sprint as well. Take you about a minute and a half rest. So as you see, you do an exercise, then you get a rest. Then you do an exercise, then you get a rest. Then you do an exercise, then you deplete out the last bit of kind of giddy up that you have in there. So really try to make sure on your 5 jumps that you're not saving it for the rest of even the round or the workout. It's 5 powerful jumps, catch your breath. 8 and 8 powerful power snatches, catch your breath. 50-foot broad jumps, lay it all out on the bike, full recovery on that rest, and get right back to it. It's a fun workout. I did it earlier today. You guys can have fun with it. Part 3 is going to be 4 rounds, 50-foot calf walk with dumbbells. Going up, going up. And then as many reps as possible of glute ham raises and or back extensions. Rest 1 minute, leg and muscle. Like we said, TDY, exact same setup. The only difference is no band on the jumps from the knees. And when you get down here to the bottom, instead of back extensions or glute ham raises, you have part 3, as many reps as possible, max time, Superman hold. Squeeze it, make it happen, make some gains. Hoo-yah, never quit.